My name's Les Turpin. I was alcoholic for the majority of 15 to 20 years. It's not easy sitting down talking about it. Not sure how it started, to be honest. I've been brought up with alcohol in my life, with my father, who was a heavy drinker, but he wasn't an alcoholic, but he would drink pretty much every day. It was that culture. He was a docker, there was a pub in the docks, it's a lunchtime thing. He was a hard worker, he'd do 16 hours a day. I grew up in that generation as well, where properties were thrown at you, so you could get a house pretty easy. I got married very young, quite stressful job. Again, drink revolved around that. I was getting home, I was drinking. Wasn't getting the effect after a couple of years that I was hoping, so the drinking was getting more cans of beer. Then it would be cans of cider, strong cider. And then you get tolerant to the effect. So then it became vodka. And it got to the point where it was the first thing I thought of when I got up in the morning. And I still thought I was all right. I didn't think that was a problem. The biggest problem was that I thought I was all right. Things went on at home with my wife, financial abuse, and I couldn't do anything properly. Nothing, I couldn't do anything right. They never put their arm around me and said, "Can we help you?" They just said, "Sort yourself out." But I know now from coming here and the groups and that I've done and the support I've got, they didn't know how to. They didn't know how to help me. They wasn't aware. None of my mates knew anything. None of my mates helped me because I used to drink them a lot, and I was really good at hiding it. They just thought it's Les. He's acting normal. If we go for a drink, they didn't realise that I'd drunk a quarter of a bottle of vodka before I went out. So my family didn't know how to do it. I was hiding it from my friends, and I've become a fantastic liar, a master of lying to people and covering it up. And there's things I've done, and the next morning you know you shouldn't have done it, and you've only done it and regretting it while you're reaching for another bottle of alcohol or vodka to drown what you've just done, and I wasn't worried about bills, money, myself. I looked a right state, my hygiene was terrible. I'm not going to put blame on anyone else because I should have been able to stop it at any time, but I didn't know how to, and that's why I sought help. So when I cut to groups, I went on to the reduction program. I probably relapsed about 4 times because I thought, I won't go anymore, I'm fine, you've cured me. Well, I understand now that you're not. I'll always be in recovery, I'll always be some sort of an addict. What I've been doing here with LRP and group work especially has been phenomenal. I couldn't recommend it enough. The recovery, the procedure here has been massive in making you feel comfortable, not judged. They know you've got a problem. They make you aware in the best possible way that you have got a problem, and this is what we're going to do to help you get over it. We're going to help you, and they're the words you want to hear. We're here to help you. That's it. Fact. The recovery for me is it's a new lease of life. Would I change anything in the past? No, because it has made me the man I am, and now I'm a proud man.